Trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me, trust.
Okay, so these are all the things you're going to need. These are some of the things you could put into the omelet muffins. Just put whatever you would usually put in your omelet into the muffins. And then these are 3 things just to give it some flavor. So first I started off by lining the little muffin, what do you call them? Like little muffin holes, tins with bacon, and that's sort of gonna be our like cup for it. You don't have to use bacon if you don't want to. You could use something else, but I'm just using turkey bacon. So now we are cracking our eggs to make our actual omelet mixture. I put 7 eggs in there. If you want to fill the whole entire muffin tray, I recommend 9 eggs, or just do the whole entire carton of eggs. But I didn't have enough to fill, so I had to just take 2 turkey bacons out. But as you can see, I am putting cheese in mine, and I love, love, love cheese in my omelet. It tastes really good. And I'm just stirring that in, and I ended up putting more cheese once I like put the mixture in. So now I'm using an ice cream scooper, and since I put cheese, I thought an ice cream scooper was really nice because you could sort of kind of clamp it if the cheese gets stuck. And you just want to fill the little cups halfway, not full, because you'll see in a second, but when they bake, they get really, really, really huge. Now on the top, just to add flavor, I'm putting parsley, and then you're gonna go over and leave your little muffins, omelet muffins, in for 25 minutes.
Anytime I hit it, know she feeling for it, though. And every time we get up, always end up on the nose. They worry about the rest, and they worry about the next shit. They got the way you dress, and they get up on you. Jackpot, hit the jackpot. Just mad at bad bitch without the shots. You look good, girl, you know you did good. You look good, girl, ready for it.
Not saying it was your fault, although you could have done more. Oh, you're so naive, yeah, so.
Okay, so these are the things you are definitely going to need, and then these are the optional things, which guys, I'm actually switching Nutella over to the things you need, or just put some type of cream that you like there, maybe with strawberries, maybe just add a regular chocolate if you don't like Nutella, but it would taste really bad without the Nutella. And then as you saw, a cookie cutter, which that was optional because you don't have to have a cookie cutter. You could cut it with a knife if you don't have one into whatever shape you want. And now I am just cutting the strawberries up, and I cut them really, really small, or else it will break open the crust all the way because the crust is thin. And then I just added 3 teaspoons of sugar and then a little bit of cornstarch. This recipe is so flexible because I only made 1 breakfast pie in the beginning, but then I ended up making more. But if you're making 5 breakfast pies, then obviously you're going to want to add more sugar and more strawberries and everything. I'm going to have all the recipes down below anyway, so you could just check there. And then I am just cracking this egg into a bowl and whisking it together to actually put onto the dough.
She knows that I'm not fond of asking. True or false it may be, still out to get me. And I know, she knows that I'm not fond of asking. True or false it may be, still out to get me. I know, she knows.
Okay, so now I am taking the pies, which I got at the frozen section of my grocery store, but I just kept them out and like made them warmer so they weren't frozen. And then I am taking the little cookie cutter. If you don't have the cookie cutter, then it'd probably be easier to cut with the knife around, but I am just doing that. And then start peeling the pie crust around it and sort of kind of just going like that. And the pie crust, if it's warm enough, should just come off like that. That's the easiest way to do it. Don't pull the pie crust out like before, because then it will all break into pieces, and then you'll have to like crush them into the ball like that and have to roll them out and put flour on them, which I'm just showing you guys here that I had extra dough, and you can make more breakfast pies with this dough. You're just gonna have to roll them out and put flour on them. And then I did the same thing to the second one, because you're gonna need a front and a back. So yeah, and I honestly have no clue why I tried to scoop it up with that thing, because I didn't really need it anyway. Yeah, that's when I noticed, oh, I don't really need that scooper thing. But now I'm taking them both out. I'm going to take the egg mix, and I'm going to just cover one of the hearts with the egg mix, and that's just going to be the top. So the top could get a little golden brown. You don't want to put it on the bottom, because you don't want all like the strawberries and the Nutella to slip inside. And if you put it on the bottom, like if you put the egg mixture inside where I'm putting the Nutella, it's going to be really hard to close it, because it's going to be so slippery. And I'm just putting a thin layer of Nutella, because my dough was really thin, but if yours is thick, then you could put everything you want. Then I put more strawberries, and my only regret during this was I should have put more strawberries, because it will leak, but I just should have put a little more. And then I'm just taking the sugar again and just sprinkling the top where I put the egg mix. And if you have huge like sugar chunks, then that's better, but if you have what I have, then that's fine too. And then I am just putting, I'm just placing the heart with the egg on top of the heart with all the things, and I'm just pressing them together, sort of kind of shutting them together. So now I'm putting them in, and you just want to check on them every 4 minutes. I left them in for about 15 minutes, and if you could see, the edges started getting brown, and it did start leaking, which is perfectly fine. It looked really good, not gonna lie. But as you can see, the edges start getting brown. So what I'm going to do is, actually, I think every oven has this, just press broil, and guys, it will broil. Broil is basically just gonna put all the heat on the top, so it's going to make the top turn brown. If you could see before, the top was not brown, so you want the top to be brown, like the rest of it. So literally leave it on broil for 30 seconds and then take it out, because broil works really fast, because it's going like to 500 degrees. And that's how they looked, and they looked really good. And then I'm going to put the powdered sugar on top, and it just tasted really good. And I think I'm actually going to make these for school, because guys, I like sweeter things. Like I'm like a sweets person. Like I like pastries and like breakfast pies. I was actually inspired to do this by McDonald's breakfast like pastry pies. So yeah, but I will definitely eat this a lot.
Can you
So I am just putting all the ingredients, whoa, my voice is cracking, all the ingredients into the bag. This is the best smoothie, I mean, for me, you know, it's like my taste of smoothie. It's really tangy, it's really like tropical, I really like it. But this is more of a hack, so you could use whatever smoothie you guys do. If you guys do smoothies on a regular basis, your favorite smoothie, just put it in a Ziploc bag the night before school starts, and just put all the ingredients in a Ziploc bag, and then that morning when you're rushing, just grab the Ziploc bag, put it in a blender, and go. So you don't have to spend that much time getting out the ingredients. Like me with my ingredients, I have to heat up the ice cream. It's just so easy.